Hello everyone. Question 31. A group of friends decided to divide the 800 cost of trip equally among themselves. So from here, what we can write is that x is the number of friends, let's say. Okay. So we have 800 cost of trip equal among themselves. When two of the friends decided not to go on the trip, those remaining still divided the 800 cost equally. But each friend's share of the cost increased by $20. How many friends were in the group originally? So we want to find a friends. So x, right? The number of friends. So, well, I can say we have the 800 cost, right? That's the trip, right? The amount of cost of the trip, and then so that divide by the number of friends, so that you can find the y value, which is the dollars per person. Okay. And what do we have next? When two of the friends decided not to go on the trip, so if we have the amount of money, the cost, right? And then two of the friends decided not to go, so we can subtract these two by the number of friends, right? And then that equals to same as the before, and then y, but then this times, okay, so this each friend's share of the cost, and that increased by 20, so plus 20 per person, right? So since we already have the equation right here for x, for y, we can substitute to this y. Okay, so what do we have? 800 over x squared, x minus 2 equals 800 for x plus 20. Okay, so next step, okay, let's make bracket. So there's a tons of way, right, to solve this system, but let's just multiply by 1 over 20 so that you can cancel this 20. Of course, if you do it on the one side, you have make sure you have to do it on the other side. So 1 over 20. Then what do we have? So 20 times 1 over 20 is 1, plus 800 over x times 1 over 20. 800 times 20, 1 over 20 is 4, it's 40, right? 40x. And then on the left side, 1 over 20 times 800 over minus x minus 2, it's 40 over x minus 2, right? Then, since we have 1 right here, you can change this to x minus x, because x minus x, x over x is same as 1 value, okay? So I'm gonna change this 1 to x over x. Left side we have 40 over x minus 2. Now, we can write this to 40 plus x over x, right? If you add these two fractions. And then, once we come to here, we can do the cross system, right? Cross multiply. So 40 times x is 40x. X minus 2 times 40 plus x. Okay. Now, let's FOIL this one. So how do you FOIL? X times 40, x times x, negative 2 times 40, and negative 2 times x. That's the way how to FOIL. So x is 40x. Next x times x is x squared, and then minus 2 times 40 minus 80, and then minus 2 times x is minus 2x, and we have 40x. Then x squared, 40x minus 2x is positive 38x, and we have 80. 40x. Let's move this 40x to the right side, and that becomes negative 40x, right? So x squared plus 38x, 38x, and then minus 40x from here, and then we have minus 80. And this becomes 0. So this is going to be 2x minus 80, right? Now, time to factorize. Since we have two solutions, right? The square power square, which means we're going to have two solutions. That means we have two values of x. So we have one x and we have another x. So what is AD? What times what becomes 80? Negative 80. There's a lot of way. Let's say we have negative 40 times positive 20, positive 2. If you multiply these two, we're going to have negative 80. That's the one that we are trying to find, right? Negative 80. But then, if we add these together, negative 40 plus positive 2, this becomes this 2 at the same time? No, right? It's going to be negative 38. So that doesn't make sense. So maybe let's try let's try 8 times -10. Okay, if you multiply these two, that means multiply. Okay, if we multiply a -10, it becomes -80, right? Okay, that's the one that we're trying to find. And then, so let's add these together. 8 plus -10. This becomes -2. -2. Yes, we have it. So that's it. So the two solutions is either -10 from here or +8 from here. Okay, so last thing to do, from here, right, what's the x value? So we have 0 equals x minus 10. Let's just focus on just this side first. What's x? It's x is 10, right? Now let's focus on this side next. So x plus 8 equals 0. So 0 equals x plus 8. X is -8, right? So these are the solutions, right? But then let's go back to the other questions. So how many friends? Okay. This is many friends. Can we say there are -8 friends? No. Because they don't exit negative, right? For counting friends. So it has to be 10, right? Which has a positive sign. So the answer for this 2031 question is 10.